Well, hello there, and welcome. Come on in, grab a comfy seat. You know, it's wonderful to see you today. I was just thinking about something so many of us quietly deal with as we get a little further along in our wonderful journey. Something that can really put a damper on feeling our best. Especially after 6. It's that feeling, sluggish, uncomfortable, maybe a bit bloated, and trips to the bathroom becoming more of a chore than they should be. Am I right? That frustrating, sometimes even embarrassing, issue of constipation. It can sneak up on us, can't it? One day things feel fine, the next, well, not so much. It might feel like your system has just decided to take an extended vacation. And let me tell you, you are absolutely not alone in this. It's incredibly common for us folks over 60. Our bodies change. Things slow down a bit naturally. Maybe medications play a role. Perhaps we're not quite as active as we once were. Or maybe our eating habits shifted without us even realizing it. But here's the really important thing I want you to hear loud and clear. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to just accept feeling backed up as a normal part of getting older. Not at all. In fact, relief can be much simpler and, frankly, more delicious than you might think. That's what we're diving into today. And over the next little while together, we're going to talk about how your constipation can truly vanish after 60. And the magic key. It's sitting right there in your kitchen. It's about bringing in some incredibly powerful, natural foods consistently. Foods that work with your changing body to get things moving smoothly and comfortably again. No harsh laxatives. No complicated routines. Just simple, nourishing choices you can make every single day. In this video series, we're going to explore 5 fantastic foods that are like little miracles for your digestion. Think of them as your daily allies in feeling lighter, more energetic, and just plain better. Now, before we get to the first couple of these gentle giants of gut health, let's talk quickly about why these specific foods work so well. It often boils down to 2 superheroes, fiber and water. Fiber is like the broom that sweeps things through your system. It adds bulk, it softens things up, it keeps everything moving along at a healthy pace. But here's the catch. Fiber absolutely needs water to do its job properly. Without enough water, that fiber can actually make things worse, like trying to push dry twigs through a pipe. So, as we talk about these fiber-rich foods, keep hydration front and center in your mind. Sipping water throughout the day is non-negotiable for success. Okay, got it. Fiber plus water equals happy tummy. Host. All right, let's meet our first 2 daily champions for banishing constipation after 60. These are absolute rock stars, and you might already have one of them in your pantry right now. Food number 1. The humble but mighty prune or dried plum. Host. I know. Prunes have that reputation, don't they? Maybe your grandma swore by them. Well, guess what? Grandma was onto something truly powerful. Prunes aren't just an old wives' tale. They are scientifically proven constipation busters, especially for us in our golden years. And here's why they work so beautifully. Fiber powerhouse. Just a handful of prunes, about 3 to 4, gives you a significant chunk of your daily fiber needs. It's a mix of soluble fiber which absorbs water like a sponge, softening everything up, and insoluble fiber which adds bulk and keeps things moving along. It's the perfect 1-2 punch. The sorbitol secret. Prunes naturally contain a sugar alcohol called sorbitol. Now, sorbitol acts like a gentle magnet for water in your gut. It draws water into your intestines, which helps soften stool and stimulates those natural muscle contractions peristalsis that push everything along. It's a very mild, natural osmotic effect, much kinder than harsh chemical laxatives. Phenolic compounds. These are natural plant compounds in prunes that also seem to play a role in stimulating gut movement and promoting a healthy balance of bacteria down there. The beauty of prunes is their simplicity. You don't need a fancy recipe. Start small. Try having 3 or 4 prunes with your breakfast, maybe chopped up on oatmeal or yogurt, or enjoy them as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. If the texture isn't your favorite, try prune juice. About half a cup, 4 ounces, can be effective. Look for 100% prune juice without added sugars. The key is consistency. Make them part of your daily routine. Think of them as your gentle, sweet little helpers working away quietly throughout the day. Don't be surprised if you notice a positive difference within a day or two of starting daily prunes. They really are that effective for many people. Now, moving from the sweet to the subtly nutty, let's talk about our second daily champion. This one is a tiny seed that packs an enormous punch for digestive health. Food number 2, flax seeds, the tiny titans of fiber. Flax seeds are truly remarkable little things. Don't let their size fool you. They are one of the richest plant sources of fiber you can find. And specifically, they're loaded with a type of soluble fiber called mucilage. Here's why flax seeds are so fantastic for banishing constipation after 60 mucilage magic. When mucilage fiber mixes with water, it forms a thick, gel-like substance. Think of it like a soothing, lubricating gel coat for your digestive tract. This gel helps soften stool significantly, making it much easier and more comfortable to pass. It also adds lovely, gentle bulk. That gel is pure magic for smoothing things out. Omega-3's bonus. Flax seeds are also the richest plant source of omega-3 fatty acids, While not directly a laxative, omega-3s self help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including potentially in the gut, creating a healthier environment for everything to function smoothly. Lignans, these are plant compounds in flax seeds with antioxidant properties. While their direct link to constipation relief isn't the primary mechanism, they contribute to overall gut health and well-being. Crucial tip: to get all these amazing benefits, especially that mucilage magic, you must use ground flax seeds, often called flaxseed meal. Whole flax seeds are incredibly tough. They'll likely pass right through you undigested, meaning you miss out on all the fiber and nutrient goodness. Grinding them unlocks their power. You can buy them pre-ground, store them in the fridge or freezer to keep them fresh, or grind whole seeds yourself in a coffee grinder. Just a tablespoon or 2 a day is often enough to make a noticeable difference. The best part: ground flax seeds are incredibly easy to sneak into your daily food. They have a mild, slightly nutty taste that blends right in. Stir a tablespoon into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Mix it into a smoothie. Sprinkle it on top of a salad. Add it to pancake or muffin batter. Stir it into soup or stew just before serving. You can even mix it into cottage cheese or applesauce. It's the ultimate stealth health booster. Start with 1 tablespoon daily and see how you feel. You can gradually increase to 2 tablespoons if needed. Remember to drink plenty of water with it. That mucilage needs water to form that beneficial gel. So, we've got our first 2 powerful daily allies: the gentle, effective prune and the versatile, gel-forming flaxseed, both working quietly but powerfully with your body's natural rhythms. Incorporating these daily is a fantastic first step towards saying goodbye to that sluggish, uncomfortable feeling. But remember what we said right at the start: fiber needs water. As you start adding these wonderful fiber sources, Please make sure you're sipping water steadily throughout your day. It's the essential partner that makes everything work smoothly. Now, what about foods that are practically made of water? Foods that not only hydrate you deeply, but also bring their own unique digestive benefits to the table. That's where we're headed next. Because staying hydrated is absolutely key, and some foods do it better than others, while giving your gut an extra helping hand. Exactly. You remember what we said. Fiber and water are the dynamic duo. And while sipping that water glass is essential, wouldn't it be wonderful to eat your water too? To get that deep hydration plus some fantastic gut-loving benefits all in one delicious package. That brings us beautifully to our next two daily champions for smooth sailing after 60. These aren't complicated or expensive. They're refreshing, crunchy, and incredibly kind to your system. Food number 3. Cucumbers. The crisp, cool hydrator. Let's talk about cucumbers first. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Cucumbers, they're mostly water. And you'd be absolutely right. That's precisely why they're such a powerhouse for fighting constipation, especially when paired with our fiber friends like prunes and flax seeds. Here's why making cucumbers a daily habit makes such sense. Ultimate hydration boost. Cucumbers are about 95% water. Eating them is like giving your insides a tall, cool drink. This directly combats one of the major contributors to constipation, dehydration. All that water helps plump up the fiber you're eating, making it soft, bulky, and easy to move along. It keeps everything well lubricated internally. Think of it as internal rain for a parched system. Gentle, insoluble fiber. While not as fiber-dense as prunes or flax seeds, cucumbers do provide a nice amount of gentle, insoluble fiber, particularly in the skin. This type of fiber adds bulk to your stool and acts like a soft brush, helping to sweep things through your digestive tract efficiently and comfortably. It's nature's gentle scrub brush. Electrolyte balance. Cucumbers contain potassium and magnesium. These important minerals help maintain fluid balance in your body and support healthy muscle function, including those all-important muscles in your digestive tract that need to contract rhythmically peristalsis to move things along. They help keep the engine running smoothly. Cooling and soothing. Many find cucumbers have a naturally cooling and soothing effect, which can be comforting if you're feeling a bit bloated or uncomfortable. The beauty of cucumbers is their versatility and ease. There's no cooking required. Aim to include some cucumber every single day. Slice them up for salads. They add wonderful crunch. Enjoy them as sticks with a little hummus or cottage cheese for a satisfying snack. Add thin slices to your water bottle or pitcher for a refreshing infused drink. Toss them into sandwiches or wraps. You can even blend them into smoothies for extra hydration without overpowering the flavor. Keep a container of pre-washed, pre-cut cucumber sticks in your fridge for instant access. Make hydration delicious and effortless. Now, speaking of crunch and hydration, let's welcome a close companion to the cucumber, a veggie that's often underestimated but is another fantastic daily ally. Food number 4. Celery, the crunchy conductor. Celery might seem simple, maybe even a bit bland on its own, but don't let that fool you. It's another hydration hero with some unique properties that make it a real friend to your digestive system after 60. Here's what makes celery a daily must-have. High water content. Like cucumbers, celery is mostly water, about 95%, providing that essential internal hydration, crucial for softening stool and helping fiber do its job. Every crunchy bite delivers hydration. Unique insoluble fiber structure. Celery is particularly rich in insoluble fiber, but its magic lies partly in its physical structure. Those long, stringy fibers, the strings some folks dislike, act as natural bristles. As they move through your intestines, they provide a gentle, stimulating scrubbing action. This physical stimulation can be very helpful in encouraging natural bowel motility. It's like giving your gut a gentle internal massage. Think of it as nature's tiny broom. Natural sodium and potassium. Celery contains a balance of natural sodium and potassium. While we often think of limiting salt, this natural sodium, combined with potassium, actually helps regulate fluid balance within your cells and tissues, supporting overall hydration status and muscle function, including your gut muscles. Pectin. Celery also contains pectin, a type of soluble fiber. When pectin mixes with water, it forms a gel, similar to the mucilage in flax seeds, though to a lesser extent. This gel adds soft bulk and helps ease stool passage, making it work if those strings are a bother. Especially if you have dental concerns. Here's a simple trick. Use a vegetable peeler. Just gently run a peeler down the back, the outer, curved side of the celery stalk. It easily removes the toughest strings, leaving you with tender, crunchy, string-free pieces perfect for munching or chopping. You can also chop celery very finely for salads, soups, stews, or tuna, chicken salad, making it easier to eat and digest while still getting all the benefits. How to get celery in daily. Chop it up and add it liberally to tuna, chicken, or egg salad sandwiches. It adds fantastic crunch and flavor. Dice it into soups, stews, and casseroles. Early in the cooking process, it softens beautifully and adds depth. Snack on celery sticks with a little peanut butter, cream cheese, or that hummus we mentioned. Add chopped celery to green salads, potato salad, or pasta salad. Juice. Combining it with apple or carrot is lovely. It's incredibly adaptable. Aim for a stalk or two chopped up and incorporated into your meals or snacks each day. So, there we have them. Cucumbers and celery. Our hydration heroes. They're not flashy, but they are incredibly effective. Packed with water to quench your system from the inside out, offering gentle fiber to keep things moving comfortably, and providing essential minerals to support the whole process. They work with the prunes and flax seeds we talked about earlier, creating a powerful, natural team effort right in your digestive tract. Remember, consistency is key. Making these 4 foods, prunes, flax seeds, cucumbers, and celery, regular parts of your daily routine is like giving your body the gentle, natural support it craves to function smoothly. Now, incorporating these foods might feel like a shift, especially if your diet hasn't included them regularly. Be patient and kind to yourself. Start gradually. Maybe add the prunes and flax first for a few days, then bring in the cucumber and celery. Listen to your body. You might notice positive changes quite quickly, or it might take a little time for your system to adjust happily to the increased fiber and hydration. That's perfectly normal. And remember, keep sipping that water steadily throughout your day. It's the golden thread that ties all these wonderful foods together and makes their magic work. We've covered 4 fantastic, natural foods that can truly transform how you feel. But there's one more daily champion I want to share with you. This one works a little differently. It's not primarily about fiber or water, though it offers some of both. This food is all about nurturing the environment within your gut. You're absolutely right. We've talked about sweeping fibers, hydrating helpers, and gentle internal scrubbers. But you know what truly thrives in a well-maintained garden? the right kind of life. And inside your gut, there's a whole bustling community, trillions of tiny bacteria that play a massive role in how smoothly everything runs, especially when it comes to avoiding constipation after 60. That's where our fifth and incredibly important daily champion comes in. This one isn't about brute force. It's about creating the perfect, harmonious environment inside. Food number 5, probiotic yogurt. Cultivating your inner garden. Meet probiotic yogurt. Think of it less like a broom or a drink of water, and more like adding the very best, friendliest neighbors to your gut neighborhood. These friendly neighbors are live, active bacteria, probiotics. And when you welcome them in daily, they get to work making your digestive tract a place where things just flow better. Here's why making probiotic yogurt a daily habit is such a game changer for constipation relief as we age. Balancing the ecosystem. As we get older, the natural balance of good and not so good bacteria in our gut can shift. Sometimes medications, dietary changes, or just the passage of time can tip the scales. Constipation is often a sign that this balance is off. Probiotic yogurt delivers billions of those beneficial bacteria right where they're needed. These good guys help crowd out less helpful bacteria and create an environment that supports healthy, regular bowel movements. It's like sending in reinforcements for the good team. Improving gut motility. Certain strains of probiotics found in yogurt, like specific types of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, have been shown in studies to actually help stimulate the natural wave-like contractions, peristalsis of your intestinal muscles. Think of them as little cheerleaders encouraging your gut muscles to keep things moving along at a healthy pace. They help get the rhythm back. Enhancing fermentation and softening. The good bacteria feast on some of the fiber we eat, especially soluble fiber like that in flax seeds or oats. As they ferment this fiber, they produce beneficial compounds called short-chain fatty acids, SCF. These SCFAs are fantastic. They nourish the cells lining your gut, help reduce inflammation, and crucially, they draw water into the colon, naturally softening the stool and making it easier to pass. It's a beautiful internal partnership. Supporting overall gut health, a thriving community of good bacteria strengthens the gut barrier, aids nutrient absorption, and supports your immune system, all contributing to a healthier digestive system that functions more efficiently. Choosing the right one. Not all yogurts are created equal when it comes to fighting constipation. Here's what to look for. Contains live and active cultures. This phrase must be on the label. Check the ingredient list for specific probiotic strains like lactobacillus, basidophilus, bifidobacterium, lactuzas, Ca. The more specific strains listed, often the better. Plain or lightly sweetened. Opt for plain yogurt whenever possible. Flavored yogurts are often loaded with added sugar, which can actually feed the less helpful bacteria and cause bloating. If plain is too tart, sweeten it yourself sparingly with a drizzle of honey, maple syrup, or a mashed banana. Or mix in some of our first champion, chopped prunes. Greek yogurt is a great choice too. It's higher in protein and often has a thicker, more satisfying texture. Minimal ingredients. Look for yogurt with just milk and live cultures. Avoid long lists of gums, thickeners, artificial sweeteners, and excessive additives. Simpler is often better for your gut, making it delicious and daily. One serving about 3/4 cup of probiotic yogurt daily is a great goal. Here's how to make it a treat you'll look forward to. The perfect base. Start with your plain or Greek probiotic yogurt. Sweeten gently, optional. Add a teaspoon of honey, pure maple syrup, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Boost with fiber and flavor. This is where it gets fun. Stir in a tablespoon of our second champion, ground flax seeds, hello mucilage magic. A few chopped prunes, champion number 1. Fresh berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, packed with antioxidants and a bit more fiber. A sprinkle of nuts or seeds like walnuts or chia seeds for healthy fats and crunch. Even some diced cucumber, champion number 3. Can be surprisingly refreshing in a savory yogurt bowl with herbs. Enjoy it for breakfast as a satisfying mid-morning snack, or even as a light dessert. It's a powerhouse bowl combining all the principles we've talked about. Probiotics to nurture your inner garden. Fiber from flax and fruit to sweep things along, and hydration from the yogurt and fruit. It's a daily ritual that truly loves your gut back. So, there we have them, your 5 daily allies in the quest to feel lighter, more comfortable, and full of energy after 60. Prunes or dried plums. Your gentle, fiber-rich, sorbitol-powered, natural laxative. A few a day keep stagnation away. Ground flax seeds. The tiny titans delivering that soothing, stool-softening mucilage gel. A tablespoon or 2 daily works wonders. Cucumbers, your crisp, cool internal hydrator, providing essential water and gentle fiber. Make them a daily crunch. Celery, the crunchy conductor, hydrating and offering unique fiber for gentle internal stimulation. A stalk or 2 chopped in daily makes a difference. Probiotic yogurt, the cultivator of your inner garden, balancing bacteria and improving motility. A serving a day helps harmony stay. Now, the magic isn't in eating mountains of any one thing once in a while. It's in the daily consistency of including these 5 simple, natural foods. Think of it like tending a garden. A little care each day yields the best results. Start where you feel comfortable. Maybe add the yogurt and prunes first. Then bring in the flaxseed sprinkled on top. Have cucumber slices with your lunch. Add some chopped celery to your evening soup. Small steps, consistently taken, create powerful change. And please remember the golden rule. Water, 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 water. Sip it steadily throughout your entire day. All that wonderful fiber from the prunes, flax, cucumbers, and celery needs ample water to do its job effectively and comfortably. Dehydration is constipation's best friend. Don't give it that advantage. Carry a water bottle. Keep a glass handy. Set little reminders if you need to. Hydration is the river that carries everything smoothly forward. Be patient with yourself and your body. As you start incorporating these foods more regularly, you might notice positive changes within a few days. Or it might take a couple of weeks for your system to adjust fully and find its new, comfortable rhythm. That's perfectly okay. Listen to your body. If something doesn't agree with you, ease back a bit. This isn't about deprivation or harsh regimes. It's about nourishing yourself with delicious, natural foods that actively support feeling your best. Imagine waking up feeling truly comfortable, light, and energized. Imagine not dreading that trip to the bathroom. Imagine having more vitality for the things you love. Gardening, visiting with grandkids, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying a peaceful morning. That feeling is absolutely possible, and it starts right on your plate, one simple, wholesome choice at a time. I'd love to hear how you get on with these 5 foods. Have you tried any of them before? Did you find a delicious new way to enjoy them? What differences are you starting to notice? Please share your experiences, tips, or even your questions down in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else who's feeling hesitant. We're all in this together, learning and supporting each other. If you found this helpful, please please give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know this information is making a difference. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We create videos just like this one, focused on simple, practical, and natural ways to thrive in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Your health, happiness, and comfort are worth celebrating every single day. Here's to embracing these simple, powerful foods. Here's to drinking plenty of water. Here's to feeling comfortable, energized, and truly vibrant in this wonderful chapter of life. You've got this. Go gently, be consistent, and celebrate every step towards feeling your best. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Take good care, and I'll see you next time.